Holy shit. I thought I was live for like 10 minutes at least, honestly. I was sitting here babbling my face off, going absolutely nuts. I'm like, damn, like, I know I'm not, like, big, but, like, chat is quiet for today. Anyways, hi, hello, how's it going? I'm running a small update because NPM gave me a warning that I was out of date, and I'm going to be doing some TID maintenance and some other small stuff. But, yeah, that's the plan. I was wondering what the heck was going on. I was so confused. I'm like, that's weird. That seems odd. But yeah, so here we are just updating some stuff before we slide into TID maintenance. And then once we do TID maintenance, then we're going to be moving and grooving and shuffling and truffling and doing things. Yeah. Oh my god, shut the fuck up! Where am I coming from? What? Why do I have another tab open? Why do I have another tab open? Why did I have a tab open? That's so strange. That's so strange. I don't like you. I don't like it when you do that. Okay, anyways, yes. So we're just gonna wait for this update to finish, which hopefully shouldn't take long. I know I'm streaming, but it shouldn't take long. And then once that's done, then I think I'm good. Actually, I think I gotta run an NPM upgrade. I don't know what I gotta. I don't know. I have a thing with NPM that I need to fix. Okay, leave me alone. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. My brain is small. It's stupid. It's squishy. Take a little cantaloupe. Yeah, it's very fun. Oh, hey, it's the new Nomana song. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Is it really taking this long to do stuff? Is now when I dare learn Tmux? Is now when I dare learn Tmux? Is now when I learn Tmux? Also, here, one second. Let me disable the thing real quickly so I can get this out of the way. So, real quickly, I want to actually go into macOS's settings and actually disable frickin' hot reloading or whatever. Or hot corner. Hot corner shortcuts. Whoops. No, you. Thank you for lagging during that. Yeah, I don't want quick note. Done. Cool. Okay. macOS's hot corners has been removed for me, so now I don't get that stupid annoying pop-up anymore. Your terminal does not have app management permission, so Homebrew will delete and reinstall the app. This may result in some configurations, like notifications and other things, being lost. To fix this, go to System Settings, Privacy, App Management, and your terminal. Okay. Okay, so where the heck is that? Because I actually have no fucking idea where that is. Let's see. So we go here. I'm looking for... So I'm in System Settings, App Management. Where the frick is App Management? App. Where's App Management? I guess Privacy Security is probably it. Oh, it isn't Privacy Security. I missed that part for some reason. I just jumped straight to App Management. Oh shit, you early? Yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier. I was going for like freaking like 10 minutes or something like that. Like just being like, man, I know I'm not like a big streamer, but like really nothing. And then I realized that I forgot to hit go live because I forgot OBS does that weird. So you have to hit start streaming and then you have to hit go live. Like you can stream to YouTube as like a test before you go live, right? It kind of makes sense. But then I was just sitting here, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, so that ended up happening, and I am a little frustrated over that, but I mean, hey, here we are. But yeah, so for context, what I am currently doing is I am currently going to be working on what do you call it? I'm going to be working on on my little TTS bot thing. So for those of you who are not aware, I have an app that I'm actually developing on the low key called Cockatiel, which is supposed to be my TTS stuff. So we could let me actually okay. First off, how do I do Tmux? Tmux cheat sheet, because I actually don't know it yet. Tmux cheat sheet. Where the heck is the Tmux cheat sheet? Because I want to make a quick reference and then go from there. So let's go to sorry, we're not doing that. We're doing tmux. Tmux. All right, so we're in a tmux session. All right, let's see. And then what I want to do now is I want to do Control B and then C for a new terminal window, which is what I'm in. So I want to do brew upgrade. Okay, and this should run, and then now I want to go back to the other one. So then what I want to do now is I want to then go Control B and then cycle. Control B and then cycle. Nope, not happening. Okay, I can apparently rename, so let's do that. Okay, well, brew apparently ran, so instead, what's close window? Close pane is Control BX. Yes, I want to kill the plane. And then we'll Control R, or not Control R, we'll Control B, and is it R? No, it's comma, isn't it, right? Yeah, comma's rename. We're renaming this window to cockatiel. And then, guess what? We're gonna Control R for cockatiel. And then here we are. Okay, we're actually getting into the development of this. Yay! So, where I was trying to go with this is that I have my little appy wappy. I just realized, I think there's no audio. Oh, no, you got audio. Cool. But yeah, there's this application that I'm low-key making called, what's it called? It's called cockatiel. Why am I going to nvim in here? I want, not an nvim, I want to do npm start. I might have to do npm upgrade or something, or npm update. But it's an application that does my TTS stuff. Oh yeah. So at a very brief glance, this is it. It looks very unthrilling, but as an example, I can go to here. I can do like load values. Here's my values that I care about. I want to get rid of you because you don't matter. I can then do something like, okay, let's select the currently live stream, I think, if that's wired. That's not wired. Okay, I can select like a scheduled one. You'll see options here, right? And then I can be like, okay, I want to use this stream. After I use that stream, I then have to get the chat ID. There we go. I can then start monitoring, and then you'll see that all the stuff that's part of the like chat so far is in this little table down here, which is a little bit cut off because of CSS. But yeah, and you can see like who sent it, what the platform it's on, the date, the message. I can even do TTS stuff on it. So for instance, I can do, hey, we got good shit. We can also do. That sounded weird, but yeah, and then I can do a bunch of stuff like that. You can see that I have, you know, the update thing. There's a bunch of status here that displays. I can do like a stop monitoring, and then you'll see once this runs out that it'll kill it. So once it's done, there we are. You see now it isn't updating anymore. I can then also do the auto TTS stuff. So for instance, if I add 2 messages to queue, I then lower this down as low as it goes, which is 15 seconds. I can turn on monitoring again. I can start the automatic TTS. You'll see that it reads the message. It removes it from the queue. It'll wait 15 seconds. Once this timer counts down and it finishes, once it's doing its thing, 3, 2, there we are. So you can see that that it can like auto TTS messages, a bunch of things like that. It's cool. It's neat. It's cute. It's fun. The large issue is that it doesn't, there's coding wise some ergonomic changes, and there's some weirdness that happens long term. So I don't necessarily want to try fix everything because I don't know if I'll be able to fix everything, but what I want to attempt to do is I want to try and fix that as much as I can, add some like UX, sort of improvements, and just basically take the dog fooding to the next level that I'm doing. Okay, so that's effectively the plan. That's effectively what's happening. What fucking song is playing? Let's mix that up. I don't know why my frickin' playlist has been an absolute mix between like shit that slaps hard and shit that's like garbage. Mubby babe, I'm an addict, spell it out like Reader Rabbit, clapping cheeks in the hammock. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, so that's my plan. My plan is to get that all ironed out mostly, some improvements, and then kind of go from there. Oh yeah, this is also all like scalable and stuff. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. The idea is that like as an example, a streamer is supposed to be able to throw this on like a second monitor, monitor chat, do things like delete messages, stuff like that, right? That's the goal, right? However, there's issues. So what if we do npm update or upgrade? I think it is. I'm just gonna say update and just hopefully it gives me a command. Update. Let's see. npm more CLI. npm that does not support Node.js that. Okay. How the hell do I actually update npm? I've actually never had to do this. How to update npm. Okay, so it's apparently whoops, that's not what I want to do. Why is there an if statement in my clipboard? That's weird. npm install -g npm at latest. Let's see. Let's just double check that that's gonna work. I don't care about on Windows. Windows is a garbage platform. Upgrading on every other platform, do this. Upgrading on Windows, I don't know, delete a bunch of shit, do a bunch of awkward shit. Yeah, it sounds like Windows. Okay. I think we are grooving. Okay, yeah. We're vibing. God, I gotta find, like... I gotta, like, filter out my playlist a bit more, because, like, damn. Okay. Are you running? I actually have no idea. Are you running? Running. Yeah, there we go. Excuse you. Bad engine, not supported engine, not compatible with current version. Excuse me. Alright, let's quit out of here and figure out what the hell my issues are. I was hoping to slam into this. npm update node, or not update node. Let's see. Okay, so we're doing npm update npm -g. Let's see. Okay, that didn't work. So let's see. List all versions are available for npm. NVM ls is apparently what I'm being told. Never mind. Okay, I don't think that'll work. They said NVM. I'm guessing they mean NPM. That's weird. Why does they use NPM instead of NVM? What? What? Okay. What the hell is NVM? What? Okay, this is weird. Brew list. Don't I have Node installed through here? I thought I had Node installed through here. That's such a weird thing to me. Is it not installed? Is it not installed? I'm not like that upset, just like tell me. That's bright. I don't want to turn it on bright. Okay, I actually missed it. So let's see. So whoops. Let's do brew list. Fuck, how do I filter by like node? Node. No. I don't like that. Oh wait, no, I can do. Wait, no. I remember. I can do frickin' this, and I can do that into. I think it's cat. Isn't that what it is? Isn't it cat? Isn't it cat? I thought it was cat. Nope, not cat. Let's see. What is it? What am I thinking of then? Let's see. Okay. Okay. I look this up now. Ghosty. Scroll up in terminal. Okay, it's apparently Control Shift up. Nope. No, wait, Shift page up or Control Shift up arrow? Yeah, I'm doing Control Shift up arrow. That's not working. Oh yeah, because of the fucking. It's because of the fucking thing. Fuck. What is the alternative thing to like list or not list? Terminal. Scrollable cat. I think is what it is. Wait, what if we do less brew list? Nope. What if we do brew list what is it? Not less. Oh fuck, wrong thing. Less. What if we go keep going? Because I have Node installed through here, don't I? Yeah, I have Node here. Okay, so fucking yeah, fucking. Okay, so brew upgrade Node. Is there like a package lock on it or something? What the hell is up with this thing? Node 23 installed. Okay. So it's using an old version? Node, no, sorry, which node? That seems incorrect. Okay, let's try this. Sudo remove /user /local /bin /node. Oh, no, it's not remove, it's rm. -rf. Whoops, that's a very sloppy thing. /all. Okay, let's try that. Whoops, that's not a password. That should be my password. Let's see, which node? That's better. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so now if we try the cockatiel thing again. Whoops. Okay, if I do the cockatiel thing now, does it work? Alright, let's try this now. No, I just want frickin' npm start. This should be good? No errors? Yep, no errors. Alright, cool, fixed it. I got a fucking version node going somewhere weird. Cool, I wonder if that was what my issues were with the stream. Anyways, I guess we're gonna be fixing this anyways. Because heck yeah. Alright. Let us now suffer with style. Okay, so now that we're here, let's go like this. Okay, so let's pull this out. That's a bit chunky, thank you. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to do currently with this, right? So I'll place this in chat for reference, but the first thing I want to do is I want to do frickin' what's it called? I want to do, God, I can't think of it right now. It was try catch. The next thing I want to do is I want to do cockatiel _info_window. Okay, those are gonna be my two main goals for now, and then from there, if I have any extra time, then I'll do that stuff. But I'm imagining this will take a hot minute, so I don't want to like overextend and then end up like neutering myself. Oh yeah, sorry. And then the third thing, which is gonna be kind of an all thing and all one, is separate out JS into files, because right now everything is one giant HTML, which is a bit of a mess. I don't care. Anyways, because you'll see right now that this entire program is, if we do ZR a bunch, yeah, you can see that that's a almost 1600 line file that is cockatiel. Not the most insane thing. Little annoying though. So let's fix that. So we'll do a tab new. What we'll do is, that is not where I am. Whoops. Not where I meant to go. I think I was in users. I think I was in my home folder. And I want to search for cockatiel. And then now that I'm here, I want to create a directory called lib. Okay, let's see. So now this is where things get to be fun. The thing is that I'm relatively happy about is that I feel like for the most part I managed to effectively get most of Cockatiel, like, and its architecture somewhat right. It's not perfect. There's definitely some issues, to be very clear, but I think it's relatively okay. And with it being relatively okay, gives me some faith, right? So that's epic. So let's do this. We'll create a new thing. I'm gonna name this YouTube. YouTube underscore stuff.js. No, it's the MJS folder, I think is what I'm looking for. Module.js? Sorry, what is it? Module. MJS file type, I think is what it is. Isn't it? Is it MJS? I think an MJS is the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Node.js, CJS is common JS nodes. MJS files as ECMAScript module files. It will treat .js as whatever default module system is. Okay, so I'm just gonna name MJS because that makes more sense to me. So we'll do MJS because MJS is cool. Don't want you take me now. See your heart beat and one thing. I can't believe I'll take this heartache that's taking me home. Okay, so let's see. So here, I'm gonna real quickly just gonna do a quick little because all the API. Okay, I'm gonna do a real quick scan from my API key because I want to make sure I didn't randomly frickin' paste this thing somewhere in my frickin' chat or my application because I don't want that to get leaked. Big surprise. Alright, so let's see. So we're gonna look for let's see. Next. Okay. I'm just doing a quick scan at a glance.
6, 8, who do we appreciate as baby? No money, he's always up to something.
You got money in bear dust. Okay, okay, I don't see anything like that. Okay, so nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I don't see anything here. I would have left it in a comment, so I'm just scanning all my comments. Okay, I think... Yeah, okay, I think this is working. Left, right, go. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm just trying to verify because, it's very amazing to accidentally leak your API key. Okay, I am almost done. Okay, I've looped. Okay, there we are. Okay, we can now re-enable the window capture. Huzzah! Okay, we have returned to the coding stuff. Okay, so what I want to do very quickly is I want to do something like this, where I want to do like class YouTube stuff is equal to, I believe, this. No, is that... I forget how to make a class in frickin' JavaScript. How do I forget how to make a class in, like, JavaScript? That's embarrassing. Hot take. I actually kind of enjoy classes in JavaScript. It's honestly not the worst thing. Constructor, which is going to be all this, and then there we are. Constructor should take in nothing, so I'm just going to specify that. This should have nothing and be filled with state from the UI. Whoops, let's save that. Okay, so I got the constructor done, and then now I get to start picking apart all the wonderful little bits that are annoying. Okay, so this is going to be... Oh, let's see, so we got save load. Okay, so let's see, so we're going to look for all the script tags that we have, and then we're going to try slowly whittle out the things. So I don't care about those script tags because they don't actually do anything Alright, so now we got the API key, we got the channel name. Oh wait. So let's see, is there anything I'm missing? No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go boink. I'm gonna go paste this into here. Let's grab the end of this frickin'... No, okay, that's gonna be... Let's just save this, because that's gonna be weird. Alright, and then let's rename you to just a frickin' thing like that. Comma expected. Why are you expecting a comma? What the hell are you expecting a comma for? Okay, don't care about that anymore. Are you what I'm looking for? Constructor, yeah. Okay. You still say you're expecting a comma. I don't know why you're expecting a comma. Okay, oh, is it because it's a lowercase c? Yes, that was the issue. Okay, got it. Constant modifier can only be used in TypeScript files. Okay, well then go away. Yep, you can get that. This is going to be relatively me just cleaning the thing. An unexpected identifier. What? What? Oh, because you need that. You need to be that. Unexpected identifier, constructor method. Accessor parameter was expected. Channel name. What? What a constructor method or accessor property was expected? Isn't that what isn't that what I'm trying to do? Isn't that what I'm trying to do? Because what I want to do here is I just want to call it by a function, right? So I'm just saying. Okay, let's not do that. Whoops. You feel very weird to me. You could be weird, very, very weird to me. Because I want the channel name to be equal to a whatever. Okay, let's just try this then. Let's just do that. We'll just say channel name is like this. Huzzah. You know, I'm gonna rename. Now let's see what YouTube stuff because I want it to be separated. I said identifier. Keyword. How are you unexpected though? Because we're doing that. No, you make sense. Now we're getting into the hairiness with classes. Alright, let's see. So we're doing this get channel ID button. Alright, we're gonna name this setup. Setup. And then we'll grab setup and then we'll toss you into there. I accidentally closed that tab. Tab new. Let's go into the library. We'll go into YouTube stuff. Okay, so we're currently in setup. That looks like it's no longer erroring. The add event listener is yelling at me, but why are you yelling at me, huh? Huh? Why are you yelling at me, huh? 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 Alright, well anyway, so it's saying channel ID is erroring. Oh, well, you're in async functions. Let's do that. Why are these all underlined? Like, why is it unhappy? I don't know, man. Freaking JavaScript. Alright, let's see. So, you got all this. I just want to make sure this isn't going to error, which is my main concern. Okay, so there's a lot of that going on, but I think that's okay. What I want to do now is I want to see what add event listeners are being added. Listener. Okay, so we got... Okay, so that one doesn't matter, that one doesn't matter. Confirmed, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, so none of those matter. Okay, so let's do this. what I actually want to do now is I want to actually add a new thing. So we'll go here, we'll go tab new. I want to go into my frickin' Explorer, please. I want to go to my library. I want to go... Oh, I was about to say my library should not be multiple folders. This one I'm going to name up popup.mjs. Okay, so now that we're in here, I'm just going to create export function. And then we're just going to name this one popup because duh. Okay, so we got popup. Popup is going to have a thing of arguments, which is going to go like this. And then for the arguments, I'm thinking I want title. Title will just be some string. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh, I cannot type right now for some reason. I guess it's been a hot minute since I did any programming, so that makes sense. Message. Boink. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Go away, please. Message is going to be that. Oh my gosh, I'm typing so sloppy right now. Oh my gosh. Error. I'm going to leave as optional. Like that. Let's see. Prompt is going to be the next thing. Prompt is just going to be a thing. Okay, so then now what I want to do is I want to do document, or sorry, I want to do, let's see, const d is equal to document, and then I want to do create element is going to be a function, whoops, function CE, and then CE is going to be create element. Create element is going to take in the arguments of, let's see, I'm just going to say args once again is going to be equal to a map, because maps are like the coolest fucking thing in coding, or dictionaries, whatever you want to call them, right? Args, I'm going to do frickin', let's see, I'm going to do type, and then I'm just going to say by default will be a div, because that makes sense. And then I also want to do frickin', inner, text. Whoops. Inner text is going to be null, and then I also want to do, inner HTML is going to be also null, because that just makes a lot of sense to me. This is sort of what basically I'm doing right now is like kind of trying to like streamline a pattern that I've been doing a lot with like programs, right? Because there's a lot of times where like I'll be doing like something, and then like said something is going to be like something I have to end up doing like a lot, right? And it becomes very annoying, and then it's just like, oh my god. So this should hopefully be something that I can combo sort of like coding style and have fun with. And then yeah, basically be cool with. So then what I want to do is I'm gonna just go up here. I'll just do returns HTML HTML element. I just got a message from somebody who I'm assuming is going to want to play Siege, so I'm just going to hit him back with this. Yep, thought so. If you... Yep, called it. I am a wizard. Hard read. Okay, carrying on. So let's keep going from here. So from here is yeah. So I'm doing create element. What I want to do is I want to do if or no, I want to do freaking, what am I doing? I'm doing d dot create elements. Holy crap! Oh my god, I am so sloppy on the keyboard right now. Args dot type. Okay, so then I want to do elem is going to be equal to that. Actually, let's be a constant. Yeah. Nah. We'll do a let because I could see it being like changed for like some reason. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Okay, so then after I do that, the element thing that I'm trying to do. Okay, so then now that I got the element, I want to say basically, if, let's see, if, whoa, my god, why am I all the way out here? Let's see, so if, args dot, inner text is not equal to, that, then what I want to do is I just want to say elem dot, inner text is going to be equal to, am I thinking of anything that I'm tripping about? No, I think this makes sense. Yeah, inner text should be fine. Is going to be equal to args dot, inner text. And then, whoops, that's why, because there's a random I there. And then I also want to do if, let's see, args dot, inner, HTML is not equal to that. Then we'll do elem dot, inner, HTML is equal to args dot, inner text. Or not inner text, HTML, there we are. Awesome, awesome, awesome. First, but yeah. Then, okay, there's that. Okay, so then after that, I'm gonna say, hey, let's then return elem, because this is the thing that I should be able to easily expand on. Okay, yeah, and then what I wanted to actually do as well was I wanted to add one which was style, which is going to be that, and I'll say because I don't want to expose every property. If I only want to change one or two properties, I'd rather access it like one by one, right? So instead, what I'll do is I'll go here and I'll do if, and then I want to do if args dot style is equal to, oh, I just realized I did is not equal. Let's fix that. Let's replace those. If args dot style is going to be equal to, what is it? It's going to be elem dot style is going to be equal to args dot oh my gosh, style. There we are. Because this is basically just a shorthand for me to save a lot of clickety-clacketing, right? So yeah, so I'm relatively cool with this pattern, I think. What I'm going to do as well, actually, real quickly, is I'm going to wrap this all in a try-catch. So I'm going to do try all of this. And I'll do a catch here. And then I'll do something like this. And then the catch is going to be an error. Console dot warn, and then I'm just going to do error. Excuse you. There we are. Okay, and if I refresh this, cool. There's going to be a lot of errors coming up soon. It didn't error now, but it will error. And that's because I didn't do anything. Because now I'm starting to disconnect the machine from the wire, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. So let's fix that. Okay, so then after I do that, okay. So yes, so what I want to do now is I want to create an element which is going to be frickin' no, I want this to be let container is going to be equal to that. Let's see. So you have a container, container. Yes, that makes sense. Container is going to be a CE. I want to do frickin' actually, no, I don't want this to be anything. You know what I should definitely do is I should expose an ID. let's see, I'm going to do expose an ID, which is going to be like that. And then I also want to do a class, which is going to be like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we got that. Let's just sort this alphabetically because that makes my life nice. There we are. Okay, there's the sort. Actually, wait, can I just do bang sort? Cool. But wait, I just want to double check this. So if I go like this, I go like this, and then I do bang sort. Yep, I always forget that I can do stuff like that. Rip. Okay, so let's see. Now that I got this, okay. Okay, and then I actually want to do this as well, because isn't that a shorthand that I can do? Yeah, shorthands make it easier, make my life nicer. I remember watching a Theo video earlier, and I learned that you could do that, and I was just like, oh my god, I have so many times that I do shit like this, and it's so annoying. Let's see, okay, so we got the HTML, let's see if, I want to kind of delete the spaces here. I don't know why. I think I just prefer it. args.id is equal to this. Or sorry, if... No, I do want not equal for that. So if style is not equal to that, if inner HTML is not equal to null, and if that's not equal to that. Yeah, I've always wanted not equal. I don't know. I've talked myself out of it. lm.id is equal to args.id. So we got that. Then I want to say if, what am I doing now? So if, let's see, args dot class is not equal to that, then I want to do lm dot class is equal to args dot class, and then whoops, and then we'll do a quick bang sort. Awesome. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? We got class, ID, inner HTML, inner text, style. Oh yes, and I forgot type. So then let's see. If args dot type is not equal to div, then I want to do an actual function for this one because. Or code block, I should say, because, oh yeah, big issue. So let's see, so we're going to do, if, actually no, I can also just do if not null, because then that would be a good idea, and, args.type is not equal to null, then I should be able to assign it safely, because not that I'm doing something stupid, lm dot, no, wait, I want to make the lm first, don't I? Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first try to sanitize it. So I'm gonna say first is if, because I'm gonna make that separate, right? If, let's see, args.type is not equal to this, then I want to say do this. No. Yeah, if that is equal to that, then I want to say instead args.type is equal to div. I think that makes sense. I think that works out. Yeah, this makes sense to me. Because this is just some sanitization, then I'm returning the element. If I get an error, I want to return the error. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So what I want to do for now is I want to do the container. I'm going to give an ID of just pop-up. Oh no, this would be a class. Class is going to be a pop-up. Pop-up no, I don't want pop-up container underscore pop-up underscore container. Yeah, I'll do container. Sure, why not? So I'm pop-up container. After I do class, is there any other elements that I want? No, because it's just a container. So we'll just specify that I really want the type to be a div. Type is going to be a div. Yeah, because I really like the idea of that. Okay, so we now have a container. container dot append child. The child that I want to append is going to be a created element. The element that I want to be is I want it to be of the class. Let's see, pop up underscore title. Whoops. The type I want to be an H2. And then, yeah, then I'm going to do, let's see, I want to do inner text. Whoops. Inner text I want to be equal to args dot title. Let's see, so then we're doing that. I didn't mean to do that instead. Oops. Okay, so then we got the title. If this works, I will be so happy because this is just such an ergonomic boost to me. You know, it's like it's one of those things where it's like you don't really realize how much you're bogged down with like little details until like you do, and then you're like, oh wait a minute. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna append the child, create element. Alright, and then what I actually want to do is I want to say if, because this is all the stuff that's optional, right? So I want to do say args.title is not equal to null. Then what I want to do is I want to do all this. I don't really like the Python-esque of that. I much would prefer a bracket there. Alright, I think, yeah, that looks much better to me. Alright, so if title's not that, then do all that stuff. If, then here I want to do, if, whoops, wrong bracket type. Whoop, there we are. Args dot, message is not equal to null, then, I should just say undefined instead, actually. Undefined would make a lot more sense. Undefined. Undefined. Yeah, I don't know if I'm using the blank. Undefined. Here, you know what? Let me check this because I actually have no idea if the double quotes is shorthand for undefined. Wait, hold on. I want to see this. Let's see. Let un equals this. Let's see. Un is equal to undefined. False. Okay. So it isn't equal, which is a weird thing that I would not expect, but that makes sense. Okay, anyways, let's just do this. So we're gonna do, let's see, let's just select the word. Boink. 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 Oh. Let's see, whoops. Actually, wait, can I just do this, I think? If I, like, yank this, I do, like, Shift-R boink. Whoop. Can't I do that? Can't I do that? Am I tripping? R boink. Oh, I'm recording a macro? What? When did I start recording a macro? Sorry, I just want to try this. Because if I go like this and I do a controller... No, okay, so I have to do just that. Okay, undefined. I could have sworn there would have been a way to, like, do this faster. Oh yeah, no, because I can go like this, and I can go like Shift A, then I can go back, I think, can't I? And then I can do like undefined. Why didn't that work? Is it just V that I'm thinking of? I could have sworn it was on visual line. I go Shift A. What? If I do Shift A, why is it taking me to the beginning? That should not be how that works. Whatever, okay, let's try this then. We'll go to the end, we'll go V, we'll go like this. Then we'll do Shift A. No. What? How does this work? What? NVim, multi-line editing. I don't know why I'm absolutely tripping on multi-line editing. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, okay, it's like this. It's saying do this, right, which I did, and it's saying Shift-I. Oh, what? Why is it doing that there now? What? What? What is happening? It's in Control V. What? Shift A. Undefined. That is not what I typed at all. Okay, I don't know what the hell's happening with this. Defined. Undefined. Undefined. Okay, awesome. Okay, why is this tripping like this? Whatever. Anyways, I should be able to do this. Or no, yeah, no, I should be able to go like this. And I think space S, I want to do undefined like that. No, okay, that's weird. Okay, undefined. Oh no, you report you so. Undefined. 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 Cool. You're undefined. Okay, so let's see. Now that I have that all corrected, now that I'm happy with that a little bit more. Okay, so now we're going to do, so we're saying if message is not undefined, then let's go from there. So, class is going to be pop-up underscore message. And then I want to do type is going to be a paragraph. And then I want the inner, the inner text to be equal to args dot message. Cool. Why is that erroring? Why are you unhappy? This was your type thing. Like you're invalid. Okay, and then let's see, and then error and prompt. Let's see, so we're just gonna do error so I don't forget, and then we're gonna do prompts. Alright, let's see, so from here, if args dot error is not equal to undefined, then hey, guess what, I want to add the error, so I'm just gonna say, hey, container dot container dot append child is going to be, forgot the other brackets, there we are, is going to be equal to create element, which is also going to be a similar thing. Oh wait, I accidentally added a map thing here, which I didn't mean to do. Whoops. And then let's see, so we're going to say class is going to be, let's see, pop up underscore error. The type is going to be the type code. And then the frickin', excuse you. And then the inner text is going to be equal to args dot error. Okay. I accidentally added two things there, and that bothers my OCD, and I didn't add one here. Okay, so there's that. And then last but not least, if args.prompt is not equal to undefined, then let's do something here. That something is going to be, yet again, create an element. That is going to obey some constraints. I actually gotta do two here. Confirm dash deny. Else. Okay, let's do this. Confirm dash deny. And then else is simply going to be a, what do you call it? Else is going to be close. And then I'm just going to largely copy what I do in a second. Boink. Okay, do I want to add a closure for this? I could add a closure. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to add a closure to this. I'm going to say, on, confirm is going to be equal to, undefined. And let's see. I'm gonna do let's see. If args dot on confirm is equal to, how do I tell if something is a function? JavaScript. Check if argument is function. Let's see. Just type of equals function. Okay. If type of that is equal to a function, that needs to be a double quote because I prefer the stricter typing of C, and the stricter things are something that's nice to me. Okay, so that's that. Then I want to do lm dot on confirm go to args dot on confirm. Is it on confirm that I assigned? I feel like I'm tripping on something. Okay, so we're doing create element. Yeah, so no, I don't want to do on confirm because that's the incorrect thing. I'm gonna do on click is what I want to do. Click. Yeah, on click makes more sense. lm dot on click. No, I want to do actually lm dot add event listener. The event listener I'm going to do is going to be let's see, click. There we are. So we're just going to say click, and on conflict I want to do that thing, args.onConfirm. I mistyped on confirm, and it's on confirm. I want to be on click. Click. Yeah, you know what? I think I like the structure a lot. It formalizes a lot of what I'm complaining about. But yeah, it's been quite a while since you talked on stream. Yeah, I mean, hey, welcome to the stream. I am currently suffering with code stuff, so trying to get Tib in a working order, so all sorts of horrendous TTS messages can be sent. Ideally, I would like to be able to expand it so that in the future Tib could do stuff like what do you call it? Like gosh, I can't think of the name right now, but like it can do things like play sounds as well too, right? So that's the hope. Sorry for the delayed response, but I mean, hey, you know how shit goes with me. I am brain dead. Yeah. Let's see. The dots. Isn't that helping SOS or helping Morse code? I'm pretty sure it's oh no, that's SOS. Yeah, it's SOS. Yeah, good job. Yeah. Fun fact: I'm such a fucking nerd that I never get called. So, frickin' what do you call it? My phone's vibration tone since I've been like 14 has been the SOS Morse code. I only know the SOS Morse code, but it's just funny. So hey, there's a fun thing. Anyways, yeah, so we're going with this. So, if args.prompt is not equal to undefined, or equals, I should do equals undefined. No, I'm gonna do not equals because that's breaking the pattern. So if that's not equal to undefined, then I want to do confirm dash deny class. I'm gonna do pop up underscore confirm. But yeah, very chill stream right now. I know it's not the most chilling or thrilling thing, but hey, it's something that works, right? So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, how are things going with you? What's up with you? What's going on? Let's see. Type. I want to be a button. A dash dash dash. Isn't a dot just a? I double check my Morse code. I actually don't remember at all. Morse code. Because I'm pretty sure just a dot is A, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a dot dash. Then what the hell is just a dot? It's a dot and...
Is that 4 dashes? 4 dashes. Dot 4 dashes.
I do not see a single thing that delineates that. So there's many things I could see that as being. If I take that correctly, it would be 1 and more. Oh yeah, I didn't get the number code up as well. Let's see. Yep, that looks like 1. That looks like 1. That does in fact look like 1. I completely got butchered by that. Inner text is going to be equal to args dot prompt prompt, and after I get the args dot prompt, then I also want the on click to be a thing. So I want on click to be args dot is that something I can define here? There isn't something I can define there, is there? No, yeah, so what I want to do is I then want to get on click, I want to be a closure, which will be the frickin' function of whatever the hell it is. Thumbs up on palm. Let's see if you know this. Okay, here's the suffering. Let's see. So I want to just go like here, and then the on click I want to be, what does it be? D dot no, it's D dot remove, and then I want to do a container, D dot get elements by ID, and then I also want to do why am I coding? The thing I'm coding is I'll explain this in just a second. Let me just get this brainchild out, and then I'll explain real quickly. So d dot remove, I didn't mean to quote that bracket, is going to be just container dot ID. No, actually, you know what I want to do is I want to do, let's see, for let I is going to be equal to, sorry, I will respond to you in just a second. I just really have to finish this thought. Document dot get elements by class name dot length. There we are. There we are. So then I got that. No, it's size, isn't it? Because it's JavaScript. Yeah, it's going to be size because it's JavaScript. God damn it. Let's see. And then what I want to do is I want to say, well, I is less than... Actually, no, let's just make this a variable. Let's just make this a variable. This makes variables nicer. Let pop-ups... Actually, no, I don't want to do this as a loop, actually, now that I think about it, because there might be important pop-ups. So, okay, I'll respond now. So when you put a thumbs up on your hand, what do you call it? I just call it a thumbs up. Anyways, okay. On to explaining now. So I'm working on this application silently called Cockatiel. It's gone through a few iterations. I'm trying to dog food it really heavily because I want it to be something that's actually usable, because my plan is that this will be open source. It's help in sign language. Neat. Anyways, but yeah, so to go back to answering your original question, so this is an app called Cockatiel. It's very unpretty because it's meant to be just a utility thing. The sort of gimmick behind it, long story short, is that it's meant to be a piece of software for streamers, where basically the idea is that you can monitor text message or chat messages, you can archive them and do a bunch of things like that, right? So to give a very small demo, you can see that there's nothing here. I can click load values. It loads a bunch of stuff from my channel, right? I know this and this here are not going to be valid. So what I can actually do instead is I can select the stream. You'll see that I get a pop-up. I think I also need this one. And I need to hit this one again because it's a little bit buggy right now. Nope, okay. So there was supposed to be a stream that popped up here, which is basically my current stream. Anyways, I can click something like that. That's supposed to be erased now, but this is old code, so ignore it. Then what basically happens is I can click Get YouTube Chat. You'll see it gets the chat ID. And then what I can do is I can like start monitoring the messages. They'll load in this little table right here. It can do like monitoring of the TTS, delete messages, ban people from it, yada yada, right? So that's all fine and dandy. The main issue with this software right now is A, it's architected in a way that isn't very good, so I want to fix that. B, which is an extension of the first thing, is it's fragile right now, and it's giving me errors that I don't necessarily understand the state of, and a bunch of other small issues, so I'm trying to basically iron out those. And then it's also kind of built in a very rigid way, so what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to, like, decouple some of that rigidity, and then also add a bit more user feedback, because although it has a bunch of user feedback right now, it can always be better, right? So because of that, I'm going to really try sort of iron some stuff out, and then there you go. And then I think I mentioned this already, but basically my plan is that this will be completely open source, and then basically my plan to monetize it is just offer a Steam sort of thing, where the idea is that, like, the Steam code is a tip, and then that it automatically updates for you and stuff like that through there, making it just like, you know, it's a luxury tax, right?
I don't read Japanese. I don't know what that says.
I recognize like 2 of those characters. I'm very early into learning Japanese. Let's see. So the second character is the one with a little squiggly. That one is going to be Ha. Something Ha. Something. I think I know that one too. Isn't that like a 2 or something? I'm referring to an actual piece of paper that I'm using for practice. Nope, I don't see that one on here at a glance. Yep, I'm just missing that one. And then the other one I recognize is that one, which I think is like she? I guess, no, there's Sue, which is very similar, but that's not it. I'm looking for the other one. Ooh, there we are. That's what it is. Ooh. Ooh. You use Google Translate. You don't know Japanese yourself. That's fair. How do I put this? So this will sound like a plug. It's not meant to be a plug. It's just meant to be like a fucking, hey, I did this thing. Is so long story short is I made a I actually tried to use Duolingo for an entire year. You can see that I actually made a little video briefly talking about it. And so I know a little bit of Spanish at, I think, like an E2 level, which is supposed to be like an elementary level Spanish, right? Like, it's like I don't know a lot of things. I don't even know like any of my limbs in Spanish, right? But you know, like, yo necesito biblioteca, yo necesito computadora, things like that. Like very, very basic things. You ironically have Duo too? Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm very mixed because there's a better app called Memrise, which I've been using, but like Duolingo has a very good like dopamine reinforcement, which is something that's nice. Whereas like, you know, the other thing is very annoying. Or not the other thing, but like what do you call it? Duolingo has a much more refined like engagement loop, whereas like Memrise, I actually feel like I'm getting more out of it. But hey, that's an entire mess. So we'll have to see. I plan to do Memrise for another year and then kind of do a follow-up on that. I've been a lot less strict about it though, so like it isn't apples to apples, but like we'll see. Hopefully I can know some Japanese too later. More Morse code. I am going to not read that because my brain is small and I'm trying to make progress on the code. Okay, so let's see. So we got all of this. Okay, so I need to just define the container with an ID. So I'm just going to say the ID is going to be equal to a pop-up. I actually need to do this with a different thing. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to say pop-up underscore, and I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to do math.random. Because that should be plenty random enough for me to not have to worry about it. What just happened? Why do I feel like I got teleported? Math.random. I accidentally closed a tab. What? How did I accidentally close a tab? That's silly. Tab new. let's see. So I need to go back to my library. I need to go back to my pop-up. Math.random. Okay, so then we do that. For some reason, your second Morse code message was held for review, so let's inspect that. Morse code parser. Bump. There we are. You fool. Epic. So you fool combined with sup little bro. And then the next message I gotta copy paste. Hashtag you fool. Very epic. It says you fool. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm stubborn enough to look up a thing. Let's see. So then, what's the thing I'm doing right now? So I'm gonna click. I want to do a thing, but then also I want to do, so on thing, I want to do function, and then the next thing I want to do is I want to do document dot, or no, I want to do d dot remove child, or sorry, d dot I think it should just be remove, isn't it? And then I want to do d dot get element by ID. Whoops. D dot get element by ID. The ID I want to get is going to be container dot ID dot value. I forgot if I have to do dot value. I don't think I have to do dot value. Let's see, I'm pretty sure almost all of any Morse code messages I say in random streams will get held for review. That makes sense. Morse code is powerful, I guess. Yeah, I think it's... I know, like, a lot of chats do this, but I think they, like, hopefully this isn't a thing that'll happen, or maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Maybe become too powerful. But, you're just watching the view count go, go 2 from 1 back to 2 back to 1. Yeah. I mean, my code streams are very low viewership. I just do them because they're motivation. They keep me chugging. But what was I gonna say? Is so I know a lot of big streamers will like ban languages from their chat, not because like they want to be rude, but because it's like, you know, it's like they can't, you know. I want to actually look up something else right now, because there's something else that I want to add as a, not add, but inquire about after the stream. And I don't want to forget about it, so let me not forget about it. So I want to go to here, I want to go like this, I want to go to YouTube, add stream chat rules. There we are. So there's that. Got it. Let's see. Man, this music in the back is lacking. Yeah, I mean it's public source music. It's NCS or whatever. It's mainly to fill the thing. Baseball, huh? What? Baseball? Question mark. Baseball? Where did the baseball come from? Let's see. Prompt. Let's see. I'm gonna do prompt underscore function is going to be undefined. Whoops, I should fix that. When the fuck did you get baseball from? Did I say baseball? I honestly have no recollection of saying baseball. If I said baseball, then I'm just going fucking insane, which honestly makes sense. If args.prompt is undefined, is not undefined, and oh no, I want to say is undefined. Then I want to do, say, if, let's see, I want to say if args.prompt underscore function is not equal to undefined, then I want to do this thing right here. And then the else of that is going to be me saying, hey, I give in Does it mean spell prompt? P-R-O-M-P-T? I think so. I don't see why that wouldn't be an issue. Else is just going to be, so, let's see. So this is going to be, confirm / deny. Let's see. That's going to be confirm - deny. This right here is going to be, confirm with, prompt. Why is this not doing the thing? It should be, okay, I don't know why I did that. And then this will be, close no prompt. Why is my LSP breaking? Whatever. Okay, so anyways, now that we're here, so, else will be this. Okay, so we got the confirm / deny, so I need to go like that. This will be pop-up dash deny. Inner text is gonna be cancel. Why is my fucking LSP breaking? Whatever. So we got that. And then on click I want to be just remove the frickin' thing. There we are. Okay, so we got the confirm deny. If we only got the confirm with prompt, is going to be this. So I don't want to do the function. So this will be args dot prompt underscore function, like that. Okay. Yes, I think that's what I want. Let's have a quiz. H for hat, E for envelope, L for lemon, and P for 1 second, because I fucking dyslexic. Phos for E bos, E lem, E no, E mid, azo less succinate carboxamide. It like raps, so I'm trying to read the rap. It is very hard to acknowledge any form of syllables with something that long. Let's see. So confirm no option. Let's see. Close no option. Don't put the first letters of each word in order. What? Don't put the first letters of each word in order. H-E-L-P. Helpa. What do you need help with, huh? Let's see. So, oh no. So this would be so this was gonna be deny. Confirm. There we are. That makes more sense. I was very confused. Confirm deny. Confirm no deny. Close no function. There we are. Let's see. What was that? You got that from Memraiser. It's a song by 32 Kai, I think is how you would say that. Key. I mean, hey. Fair enough. Let's see. Let's click this. We'll yank you, paste you down here. Let's see. We don't got any. Oh no, I do want the on click to be that. Yeah, I think that's that. Okay, yeah, I think that works. I think that's grooving. I think that's moving. Sorry if I don't seem the most engaged in the conversation. It's that, like, I'm trying to do the coding, and coding is, like, very, like, oh, you need to focus on this thing now, because if not, you're going to have a very bad time. Ooh, that's actually a good song. And here's my stop. Just drop me off and I'll walk the last few hours of the night. You can do good things I had to leave behind. To solo travel light. I suppose that train dirt again where we left off. I can't see how we can ask the past to take us back or not count if too far gone now. Some other world, some other life, some other place, some paradise. My fortress made of paper walls, my defense is set to fall. Oh wait, I'm gonna stop reading. You're pretty sure you are autistic? I mean, hey, let's be real. You're watching a live stream. I'm pretty sure anybody who does this. But hey, I welcome the chaos. It's cute. I don't know. It's always one of those things where like I have people. I like as somebody who's on that spectrum as well. I've had people be like, oh yeah, like. If you could, of course you'd want to be cured. And I've actually been like, nah. And the entire reason why is because, like, unfortunately it's a part of me. So if I didn't have that part of me, I would be just, like, a different person, right? So, like, I don't really see, like, why I would want to, like, change myself, you know? I also just realized now that the pop-up list is not going to work very well for multiple items. Would I be able to multifunction this? Hello, German, that I cannot read. I see AUF, which immediately makes me scared. Let's see, Google, oh, nope, wrong thing, let's see, YouTube, ooh, not YouTube, why do I keep saying YouTube, translate, detect language, a small fire blooms on the health, its name is Arika, one of the, 100,000 little bees, it swarmed around Arika for her heart is full of sweetness. That's cute. I should probably say that. Fair enough, yeah. You see, I saw AUF, and then I immediately thought that was connected to a certain foreign leader. And I was like, that seems a bit sketchy. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. It was the World War II song for said German nationalist person or national leader. That is a very weird reference. I mean, I'm gonna Google that because that sounds very not right. It's about 1930, which is a bit before World War II, so I don't think that adds up. So hey! Puts hands up and starts playing Oof. Oh wait, what? Oh shit, it is Nazi. Damn.
Oh shit, I said the gamer word!
Or not gamer word, would that be the Twitter word, I guess? The no ad rev word? For all that ad rev I'm scraping in. Oh wait. Anywho, let's do this. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna say here, let's see, this is a simple pop-up for confirm/deny dialogue. Let's just make this a multi-line comment because fuck it. let's see. So, this is not meant for anything past a binary option. This has some benefits. This has support for function passing, so you can do a thing on confirm. There we are. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, I know I want to do something like this. And then I forget the module JS stuff because heck, you see it on Instagram every time said German leader is mentioned. I hear fucking horror stories about Instagram, honestly. I never use Instagram, but like, man, it seems like it seems like a hellfire. Let's see, JS doc. Getting started. Okay, so let's see. So let's just do this, I guess. So we'll go like this. We'll paste you here because that works. Let's see. Okay, and I need to go at constructor. Constructor. Is it constructor? I guess it's constructor because it's a thing. Yeah. So okay, at constructor. At parameter is going to be. So let's see. So string class. HTML. Or sorry. CSS class of element. Okay. Let's just make a bunch of these. So we're gonna go at param. Most of these are gonna be strings, name, followed by a thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's yank that. Let's do like 7 paste. I think that's too many, but whatever. So we got class. We have what comes after class? So we have. Oh no, we don't have class because I'm looking at the wrong frickin' thing. Title. Title of elements. In an H2 tag. The next one is going to be a message, which is going to be let's see, layman, not prompt, but what would it be? Info relating to pop-up in a P element. Whoops. Element. Why am I in caps lock? Element. There we are. Let's see. Title of an element in an H2 tag. Okay, then we got error. Let's see. Technical information relating to pop-up in a code element period. I am planning to open source this, so you know, you get the idea. Prompt. The option that will appear in the confirm button. Prompt underscore function. The option, or sorry, the function that will run after clicking on the confirm button. There we are. There we are. That works, I think. Whoops. Let's go up, I guess. Yeah, there we are. Okay, I think that works. And I want to at returns not undefined. Isn't it always undefined? JS doc return void, because I don't know what else it would be called. Let's see. If there's no return value, do not use a thing. Okay, well, then I won't use a thing. There we are. Okay, let's see. So we got that. Let's see. Let's just create a function for this. CE is a quick create elements for speedy deving. At constructor. Let's see. I want to do the at param of type string. And then you're gonna have a bunch of things. Yank. There is, I think there's 8 of them, 7 of them. So 6 paste. Cool. Let's see. So this one's gonna be class. Oh no, because I have to do this as a map. Fuck. JS doc map options. Hey, look at this. I had this issue before. Nope. Is it in here? Nope. Just not map. Dictionary, I think is what it is. Dictionary options. Okay, so excuse you? This feels wrong. Whatever. Okay. If that's the case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this here, like that. And I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to do view functions to learn. No, actually I don't need to do that because I'm not trying to expose anything else. This is all for internal stuff. Okay, so then now we got that. Let's see. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. I mistyped one. There we are. So we'll go like this for 2. And then we'll go up to here, which will be the main of it. Why does this feel like it's erroring? Element not, okay, yeah, so then there's this, that, and there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 2, there we are. Let's see, the bulk of the execution, there we are. Oh yeah, so we got the undefines, all that running, cool. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. There's some custom style tags that I could do, which I think I would prefer to define here, I think. So, I mean, fuck it, let's define it here. Let's see, so I'm gonna go style. Is gonna be equal to this, which I'm just gonna say, hey. So let's see, I want font dash family to be equal to, what am I thinking of? I want font family to be equal to sans dash serif. Boink, I want the font dash weight to be bold. Excuse you, you were supposed to be part of the same string, but I guess you're cringe like that because you're JavaScript. Font family bold, sure, yep, that makes sense. And then we'll go here, we'll go like style once again, style on these nerds. Okay, let's see. Let's go like this. So we're gonna go, not break that off like that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go new line. Why did you double space? There. There's that. Here's this. Here's this. And then I want to add the style tag there. Let's see. So there's that. Style is going to be equal to whatever I type here, which is going to be, so this is the container. So I'm going to say, actually, no, I want to define these separately because then that way I can debug a little easier. Let's see. So I'm going to do container dot style dot, yank 5 paste. That should be enough, I think. So let's see. I want position to be equal to absolute. Container dot left is going to be equal to thing. Container dot right is going to be equal to things. Whoops. Excuse you. There we are. Okay, so there's that. There's that. I'm just thinking dot style dot background color is going to be equal to let's just say black. Style dot color is going to be equal to white. Style dot font family is going to be equal to sans dash serif. Okay, cool. There we are. Awesome. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh yeah, and I gotta do the left-right thing. So then I want, I want the style left to be, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do, frickin', container dot add event, listener. I want to say on the event of load, I want to run a closure, which needs that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Yep. I'm going to do that. And I want the left to be equal to, the left and right to be equal to two various things. So, or not right. I want left and then I want top, I think. Yeah. So for me to get the left is going to be equal to whatever the return value of frickin' function is going to be. So that would be window dot inner width, width minus. I'm trying to think about this. So window.inner width minus the container dot. What am I thinking of? This would be container dot calculate. Oh no, what is it? It's like bounding rect or something, like for rectangle. JS. Bounding rect. It's something like that. Get bounding client rect. Yeah. Minus container dot get client. Sorry, get bounding client rect. So it's gonna be that. Expression expected. Excuse you? What? Why does that expect the thing? What? Which? No, that should be valid. Okay. What I'll do then is I'll do, let's see. I'm gonna do, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna pass in the, no, I don't want to do container ID. I'm gonna do, container underscore ID, let container ID is going to be equal to container.id, because I'll get it as a string. Then after do that, then I should be able to do I want to convert to a string, actually, so I want to do string like that. And then here I want to do let's see, I'm going to do then d.get element by ID, and then the ID that I'm getting is going to be container underscore ID. Cool. Yeah, I forgot that up, or messed up. So I'm minusing that by that, and then what I want to do is I want to do, say, all of this, and then I want to say then divide that by 2. So let's just do that. So we're doing all that, and then we're dividing it by 2, and that'll be what that is. And then I basically want to do the exact same thing here, except for that instead of for the left, it'll be the top. Get inner height, and then I think I do get bounding client dot x. I think actually dot x dot y. Yeah. So I think that's all good now. Yeah, I think that worked. I don't think I'd have any major issues. Alright, let's try this then. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go say go back a tab. What I want to do now is I want to do a script tagged script, which is going to be let's see. I'm gonna do import. Oh, sorry, no, isn't it? What is it again? It's import pop or pop up. Sorry, import all as pop up from tilde forward slash. No, I need to do directory. So this will be dot forward slash lib forward slash pop up dot mjs, I believe. That's what it is, isn't it? Pop up. Oh no, it's spelled the other way. So it's whoops. Let's see. Import pop up from that. And then what I want to do is I want to do window.add event listener on the load event. What I want to then do is I want to then call a closure, which will then call a pop-up. Let's see. Pop-up, and then I want to create a pop-up with the title of this. Or no, title of. Let's see. This is a test pop-up. And after I say this is a test pop-up, I want to say message. There is nothing to worry about. And I want to do test prompt, which would be prompt close pop-up, and I want to do prompt underscore function, which will then be a function that goes something like console.log. Let's see, test pop up closed. Let's try this. This is probably going to error horribly. Cannot use import statement outside a module. Okay. Let's see. Type equals module. Does not provide an export name default. I see. So let's do that then. Export default. Let's try that again. Can read properties undefined reading style. On line 55, so we'll jump to 55 quickly. Create element returns the container, right? Yeah, return element. Or was that an error from within it? Type error cannot read error of reading undefined style. If style is not equal to undefined. Where's that called from though? So that came from the line 1299, which is about here-ish. Yeah. 1299, which is like right here. Okay, so what the hell's the error with you? So... there's no clear error that's happening here. Let's see. So what the heck is the error going on here? So it's saying it's erroring with style. She spoke words of wisdom. You see, this bothers me here. Error reading style. But where does this error come from? Where does this error come from? I'm gonna find you. And no, not up to going in the main streets, completing your mission. And she spoke words that would melt in your hands. And she spoke words of wisdom. Okay, so where the heck is this erroring? Because it's saying it's erroring on style. But it doesn't say where it's erroring. It just says in pop-up on line... Oh, it says line 55. Never mind. I'm tripping. So it was on line 55, which is right here. So container is being created. Okay, but I'm not defining... No, I am defining, but like, why is that erroring? Because that's returning an HTML element, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna do this then. Console.log container, because then I should be able to inspect that whole HTML element. Okay, so it's just erroring without anything. What if I do something like this? Container is going to be that thing with a plus and then that. Wow, it's... Oh no, sissy. Container is undefined. Elem is not defined on line 47. Elem is not defined. What? Elem is not defined. What? Oh, because I don't think I'd let Elem... Nah. Hey, look at that. Fix the error. So now if I look at container development, yeah. That seems better. Small mistake. Let's fix that. Okay, so now, with that being said, I don't see the pop-up being made, though. So let's go back to the pop-up then. So now that I'm in the pop-up thing, console.log, let's see, loading, test pop-up. Alright, let's try that. Alright, okay, so that worked. It might be on load. On load. Nope. Okay, that's weird. There's no errors, no warnings. Okay, let's try this. Let's just move that here and see if I see anything. Like not found sort of alphabetically. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna see, test. Okay, it might be because the on load here. So let's try this. Reload. Loading test popped. Okay, so it is loading. I think I just forgot to append it. So what I then want to do is I then want to go, let's see, d.body.append child container. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Container dot append child. Wait. Let's see. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. I think. Yeah. Actually, no. I don't want to do that. That's something I don't like. That's a design pattern I'm not a fan of. The append child. The child I'm going to append is going to be a prompt container. Let's see. Class is going to be a whoops. Pop up underscore prompt underscore container container. After prompt, I want to do no type, or I'll just do type of a div. Type is going to be a div. Let's see. No inner text, and then I guess I'll do styling. So style is going to be equal to a big old chunk of words. Whoops, you can get out of here, capital. So after that, I want to do, oh, I misspelled style, because of course I did. So style I want to be, let's see, display is going to be a flex. I have to do this in one line, because of course I do. What is this, Tailwind? Let's see, we got display flex. Let's see, flex dash direction is going to be row. Justify dash content is going to be space dash evenly. Yeah, I think that works. Let's try that. 108. Where's the 108? 108 right here. So it is erroring here. Parameter 1 is not of type node. Excuse me. No, you definitely should be. Oh, because fucking CE space frickin' that. Yeah, that was a relapse in judgment. There you are. Alright. And then all the way down here, I gotta append the child of container. Yeah, I could have sworn that was that. Okay, so let's see. So we're doing that. Loading test pop-up. No errors, anything like that. CE does not seem to be returning a element. Which is tripping me out, man. It's tripping me out. Tripping me out. Let's see. Let's see. Something's bothering me about this. Why is this not working? Okay, so... Or let's see. Is it even appending the frickin' thing? Okay, it does seem to be working. It seems to be applying the CSS. I don't know what this is, though. What is this? Is the thing I have to scroll for? No. Position equals fixed. Put function, ID. What? Hold on. I might have found the source of my issues. ID is equal to args.id. Let's see. Okay, let's just do this then, I guess. So we will do if args ID is equal to undefined, then I want the element ID to be equal to no, wait, where was it? It was random. Okay, so maybe I should just do this, where I do like string, and I do like that. String pop up plus this. Oh, because I need to run that. Freaking damn it. I can fix that. I can fix that. It's supposed to be a freaking function call. It's supposed to be a function call. I made a mistake. Let's see. So we reload, we go to the bottom. Div style equals absolute. Okay, you need children. Okay, so let's see. Container. Container dot style dot height is equal to 3m, I guess. No, I should do 80 vertical height, and then the width will be the exact same thing. Width. There we are. There we are. Okay, so now the pop-up's working. Okay, let's make the background color, say, like, I don't know, like purple. So it's just super obvious. Cool. Okay, so there's a pop-up. There's nothing to worry about. Cool. Awesome. Awesome and cool. So now that that works... Is position absolute working? Yes, it is. But it isn't running the load. Okay, so what's the thing I'm missing for the load? JavaScript on element finished loading. Complete page load. DOM content loaded. Is it DOM content loaded? I doubt that would be it, but it might be it. DOM content loaded. Nope. know, let's just do this. Let's do the thing here. Console dot warn. Doing things after load. Let's try this. Okay, so it's not doing anything after load. Okay, so that's not the function that I'm looking for then. Add event listener. Yeah, that's fine. So what else am I missing then? So ready state change, ready state change. No. Nope, doesn't seem about right. Load event, yeah. It should be just load. I'm not tripping, it should be just load. Load. Reload. Why aren't you loading? 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 I'm gonna toss this into an AI because I don't know what the fuck. Let's see, why is this JS function not working? Okay, let's see what it spits out, because I just don't want to spend forever. Load event is not on container. I'm not on a load. It's saying DOM content loaded as well. So it's saying DOM content loaded. Loading test pop-up. Yeah, I got that. It isn't spitting out the error at all. Because what it's doing is it's saying container.addEventListener. No, the AI fucked this up. I just realized after fucking glancing at it for more than a second. No. Container is a custom HTML element yet to be appended to the page. Okay, let's see what this one's saying now. Yeah, no shit. That's why I'm trying to do it as an event listener for when the page loads. What the fuck are you on about? No, that's completely wrong. It's doing like request animation frame. I don't need an animation frame. Fucking holy shit. Okay, let's see. Let's just try this. Why is this not running the load event question mark? One more try. What? Alright, let's try this then. So apparently the DOM content loaded only runs on the fucking master thing. So then what I need to do is I then need to do frickin' what? Do I actually need to fucking do the whole request animation frame thing? Really? Okay. Alright, let's try this then, because I actually I've never played with request animation frame at all. I don't think that'll... Oh, no, that works, I think. Oh, yeah, it seems to work. Okay, sure. Let's see. So now I want the title. Let's see. Margin is going to be auto. Let's try that again. Whoops. Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing, styling? Margin auto, width is going to be auto, I think. No, but whatever. Let's do this then. Let's do a container. We'll add a frickin' container dot style dot padding is going to be equal to 1m. Better. I'm happy with that. Okay, so this is a pop up. Alright, and then I also want to do container dot dot style dot box shadow is going to be equal to what would the box shadow be? It would be 0 pixels offset, 0 pixels offset, like XY, 1m of fuzz, and then I want it to be black. I think is how that shorthand works. Yeah, okay, close. But I want it to be like 3m instead. Oh, maybe more than that. Let's do like 10, I guess. Just go bold. Yeah, it works okay. Also maybe not 80. I'm thinking more like 60. Yeah, okay, that works. I also don't feel like that box shadow works quite right. I'm thinking almost like I should go something like 30 now. Yeah, that works okay. That works okay. Okay, so does this have all the elements I'm looking for? So it has the padding. It has okay, yeah. So I gotta pen the buttons to the thing, which is my issue. Alright, let's see. Let's do let confirm is gonna be equal to you. You're gonna be let deny is gonna be equal to that. And I want to do, what was it again? It was pop-up container. So I'm gonna do, instead of this, I'm gonna do let pop up underscore container is gonna be equal to CE. And then, yeah, let's get rid of you. Okay, and then we have this, and then we want to do pop-up underscore container dot append child. And then the child appending is confirm. You can paste. You're gonna be deny. Yank. You're now going to be let confirm. You're going to be paste confirm. Oh, because I forgot to add an equal. There we are. And I'm going to do let close is going to be equal to that. And I'm going to do paste. And then instead of confirm, I'm going to do close. Close. And I'm going to do container dot append child, and the child I'm appending is pop-up underscore container. Let's do some of this action right here. We'll refresh you. Close pop-up. Nope. Cancel. Nope. Alright, these aren't working. Fuck. Awesome. Alright, so ID is undefined. ID is undefined. Is ID one of the few things that I left frickin' enabled? I see, because it did not equal, yeah. It did not equal to undefined. There we are. Let's see, close pop-up. Okay. So, I'm doing the confirm deny. I think I actually want these in reverse order. because this makes more sense to me. Like, nose on the left. They get to do one extra thing to confirm it. Let's see. So, let's just maybe change... Oh, wait, what? The class also isn't as being defined. What? Hold on. Hold on. Class, if... Class not equal to undefined... Oh, I think because I gotta do class name is what I think I gotta do. There we are. Yeah, that makes more sense. Cancel, close, cancel, close, cancel, close. They're not working! Okay, but why aren't they working? So, let's see. Document.get elements by class name. The class name I want to get is going to be pop up underscore deny. I just realized I need to put these in a quote. Whoops. Then I want to get the 0th element dot event. How do I list the event listeners? I actually have no idea. List event listeners attached to element JavaScript. There's an event listeners tab. What? Oh, I see. I see. So I want to click here, here. Load window handler. Alright, so that isn't working. So let's see. So we got this one. So now I have several concerns. Oh yeah, I should also see what the containers class is. Hey, look at that! It does have a randomly generated value. I'll also be back in just a second. Alright, let's see. So where am I going with this? Why is this erroring? So, not erroring, but it's not... it's giving me fun. Okay, let's see. Message. Error is going to be... as def... Alright, let's try that. Reload, as def... Cool. Alright, so as def is working, so what the frick am I doing? So my current issue right now is that the close buttons aren't working. Everything else seems to be working fine. For the most part. Knock knock. so let's see. You know what I could do is I could very easily just be lazy. Let's be extra lazy. Yeah, let's just be lazy. I just realized I'm in the wrong tab. Let's be extra lazy. So what I want to do is I want to go into here. And then, so if I go just to here, so if I go to here, so it's going to be get parents once, get parent twice. Let's see. So I can do this, and I can do close dot get is it parent? I forget what it is. JavaScript get parent element. I forget what it is always. Alright, so I can apparently do close dot parent element. Oh, and just node. Parent element dot parent element. Is it a function though, or is it like a thing, you know? No, okay, so it's not a function. So dot parent element, and then if I do this, I should be able to go like this, and I should be able to go like d dot remove child. This might not function. So let's try this. Whoop, the yank. Oh, you're doing things after. Weird. Let's try this. Boink. Whoops. Whoops. Undo. Yank. Paste. Yank. V paste. Yank. Maybe this one will work. Close, close, close. No, okay. So what I want to do is I want to do actually what I had here before. Let's just do the Control Z thing. Dot get. Parent. Dot parent. Node dot parent node. Oh wait. So then what I want to do now is I should be able to do document dot remove child like this, and then bam. Failed to remove. No. What if I do instead just remove? Dot remove. Alright, let's see. JavaScript remove specific elements. Shouldn't it be remove specific element? Oh, okay, so it's just dot remove. Okay, I see. So if I instead do this, I do this dot remove. There we are. Alright, got it. So instead, it's going to be frickin' u dot remove. Whoops. Alright, so then this one is going to be closed. This one's going to be deny. Yank. I don't know why I was expecting that to work. I didn't even check it. This one's going to be confirm. Yank. This one's going to be confirm as well. Then this one is going to be close. Close. Whoop, close. So, okay, so it's not running. 156. It's expecting a close, which should that just be that? Doesn't make sense. No. Hold on. There's something I'm messing up here. Hold on, there's something I'm messing up here. Oh, it's because of the freaking semicolon. Yank. Paste. That's the issue, isn't it? 156? 156? No, it is that. Holy crap. No, it is that. Comma expected. What? What am I tripping out on? Yeah, you go there, you go there. Yeah, you're done. Oh no, you are a comma. No, I'm stupid. Boink. 156. Expect the period. No, because you're supposed to be that. And then, yeah, you want to go, like, whoops, no, I want to go forward. Okay, public container pen child. No, you don't belong there. What? What happened to some of this? What happened to some of this? What happened to some of that? What happened? Why does it keep going up there? What? Why do I keep jumping up like that? What? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do dot remove. Okay, so then we got that, and then this is gonna be close. This is gonna be confirm. Von firm, yeah. Confirm. There we are. Yank. On click is going to be. Yeah. No. What? What's happening? Yeah. That seems fine. I 156 unexpected token closing bracket. Why? What? Wait, no. Okay, so that one makes sense. So, on click is going to be an event function, a closure, which calls this. And then, yeah, then it goes like that. Oh no, then it goes like that. I think that fixed it. There we are. Cancel close. No, these aren't working! Why aren't these working? Okay, so these aren't having the event listeners appended properly, which is like the issue right now. So like, why aren't these having the event listeners attached properly? This is so weird. This is such a weird error. Why is this such a weird error? Because I did it over here, didn't I? It's literally just like parent element. Oh, parent node. God damn it. Parent node. Parent node. Okay, so this is that. Okay, this one also isn't the right one. It's close. This one here is gonna be that. Whoops. Yank. Okay, this one here makes sense. This one here doesn't. Yank. And then this one's gonna be deny. Okay. Now, please, for the love of fuck. Oh, no why. Okay. I think there's something wrong with the on-click, like a pen thing. Let's have a little look. On-click is undefined. The add event listener. You know, I think it might be just because of this right here. I think that's the error. Doink. Nope. Fuck. What? Window. Okay, what's the issue with this? Excuse me? Excuse me? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call it there. It was a cute little stream. A short stream, sure. But, like, hey. I got a bigger stream plan tomorrow. So I'll probably get this fixed up and then working by then. So, see y'all tomorrow for a bigger stream. Bye!